Hey guys, me Tesla Blaine, I'm back again, and today I have something that's pretty cool, which I say is a lot. You know, a lot of things are pretty cool. But anyways, I have the 2026 Tesla Model Y, the Juniper edition, the newest one that's out there, and they now have a rear seat refrigerator. Okay, my friends from Tesla Launch, they sent it to me. It's a pretty cool little refrigerator, and well, anyways, let's take a look at it here. Okay, so before I take it out and install it, got it here in the box. Pretty cool little box and everything. Go ahead and open this guy up, and let's see what we got. So the first thing here says instructions and accessories, and let's see here. Okay, so we got a bracket, and we got the two little screws. This bracket's going to go in the bottom, and this is what's going to hold it in. There's no drilling, nothing invasive on your car to install this. I'm pretty excited about it. It's a small refrigerator. Don't get me wrong about that. It is a small refrigerator. But let's see what else we got here. We got some instructions. Tells you about the machine, what the buttons do, and it's got some picture instructions. It's pretty simple. I think anybody could probably do it. So, and lastly here, let's see here. This looks like to be the way it gets its power. So what is cool about this is it's going to get its power directly from one of the USB-C ports on the back by your rear screen. So that's where it's going to plug into. It's going to plug into this little piece here. This plugs into the actual equipment itself. And yeah, that's about it right there. So let's take a look at this and pull the rest of it out. It's really not that heavy. Guess what? This is it. I like it. It's not too big. That's where your mounting screws are going to go in right there from that bracket. It's got the fan on the bottom right there, okay? And it's got a little bit of an LED screen going across the top here. You got your power. You can make it cold or you can heat with this. That's also pretty cool. You can heat with this. It is not that big. I'll tell you that much right now. Looks like they give me a cleaning cloth. I can wipe it down or something like that. Has a small little rack in there. One thing I'd recommend is if you want to put anything in there, maybe like a baby bottle or something like that, requires a little bit more height, take this out and don't use it. Otherwise, and we're going to test it out later, I think it can hold like 4 12-ounce cans of Coca-Cola, and also I think it also hold a juice box. So I have all that. I'm going to try that later once I get put in the car. But really, that's about it. But like I said, you can pull this out. I think they show that you can put like maybe 8 or so juice boxes in there. What I think this is going to be good for is the single driver, maybe 1 or 2 people, just putting a few drinks in there. You're going on a drive, a few hour drive or something like that, and you want to be able to reach back there and get a couple of drinks. Maybe a couple juice boxes for the baby that's sitting in the back, or better yet, medicine. Some people, you're required to keep medicine cold or whatever. You can put it in. Now for heat, maybe put a couple of burritos in there or something like that that you pick up at the gas station or something like that. But or convenience store, because why are you stopping at a gas station, right? You know, anyways. But you could put, you know, maybe a couple burritos in here just to keep them hot until you get to where you're going. But like I said, it's not very big, but it doesn't take up a lot of room in the back seat. So your back seat people can still sit there and sit pretty much comfortably. The middle person's losing that little bit of area where they'd put their feet, but they still can put their feet on either side of it and be fine. It's not taking up too much room. And so anyways, just play with this and go out there and install it in my car and take a look at it. So the first thing I want to do now is I want to get this bracket put in like this right in here. But it's got to go underneath this right here. Now I do have this little bit of a plastic piece here to help protect my carpet. I can pull it out. I also got some plastic piece right there. But let's just see if I can get this thing in there. I know I got some other cables going through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cover off right here on that holds underneath the monitor there. And I'm going to go ahead and put this bracket up on it like that. And then I'm going to push this back in there. So I got the bracket up underneath this. So if you can't just get it to push up under it, just simply pull this down, put it on there, and then put it back on there. So I got the bracket there. Now I'm gonna bring in the refrigerator and put it right in this area. I got it in there. I think my problem is that I have too much of these extra rubber pieces and stuff right here. So I had to use a screwdriver to help pry up on it. And then I pushed in on the front, but as you can see, it fits in nice and good. If I didn't have all this extra rubber stuff in here, I think it would have gone in a little bit easier. I just had to pry it up, push in, and get it. So let me get the other side on. All right, there you go. Got it installed. Got the screw in right there. Come around. Same thing on that side. You can see it fits in there pretty good. Plenty of space. Got it turned on. Put the little power piece in right there, and turned it down to 5 degrees Celsius. Put it all the way up to, looks like 15 degrees Celsius. You can also hold it down here. So now it's on heat, and it looks like you can go as high as 50 degrees Celsius. All right, but we don't want to heat. We want to go ahead and put it back on cold here. That's still on hot. Hold on. It looks like you got to hold it down for about 5 seconds, and then there we go. We got on the coldest setting right now. You do have to hold everything in for about 3 to 5 seconds for it to work, but there we go. Opens up. Still plenty of room to reach in here and get out what you need. Close it up, and there's still plenty of leg room for a small-legged person, just not size 13 shoes that I have. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. See? I mean, but there's no reason why I can't sit here and put my foot on either side of it and still be able to reach down here and open it up, pull out a drink, and lock it in there. It's pretty nice, actually. I like it. I want to see how cold it gets, and we'll take a look at that. And I'll go get some drinks. Well, I've got it installed, got it plugged in. I've driven around. I actually took my car and went and washed it and all that. And I think around 30 minutes or so, it dropped down to the lowest temperature, which is 5 degrees. And that's pretty cool. It didn't take too long, doing it. If you're needing to worry about it, you get your car turned on, put the accessory thing left on, turned on, going under charging, and then go in there and you hit charging, you go down and you keep accessory power on, and then that way it'll help hopefully keep your power going back there. But anyways, got it in there. It's down to 5 degrees Celsius, which is around 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not freezing. Okay, it's not freezing, but I think it's going to be cold enough to be able to keep my drink cold enough so I can drink them. So anyways, I can just reach back here, hit the button, open it up, take out a can, and it's actually pretty cold. So it works. I mean, if this is something you're interested in, it's from Tesla. The link will be down in the description of my video. You can click on it. My discount code is Tesla Car, all one word, Tesla Car. Put that in there. It'll save you a little bit of money, because who doesn't want to save money, right? Okay, and I mean, it really, really looks good, works great, and there's still plenty of room for somebody to sit back there. That's what I like about it. And you can put in about 4 cans of soda, and then maybe put in like a juice box, or put in like 8 different juice boxes or something like that. Take out that center rack, maybe put in a baby bottle, but it's going to keep it cold for your trip. I really, really like it. It's worth it. Okay, I think it's just around $200 for this, especially with the discount code. And anyways, if you leave the door open, it makes a beeping sound and lets you know that you left the door open. There you go. That's pretty cool too. Oh yeah, and did I mention that it's super quiet? I don't hear it at all. I don't hear the fan running. I don't hear anything. I mean, it's a super, super quiet refrigerator. And that's pretty good for in a quiet car. You don't really want to hear anything when you're driving down the road either. So there you go. So anyways, guys, if you haven't done so already, give me a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel for some more. Looks like we got some rain coming down here in Florida. And anyways, guys, be safe out there, have fun, and keep driving. Peace.